Hey housemates, welcome to After Hours, Hoodoo House's adult sex show where we bring some sweet southern spice to your everyday life. Alright, let's be honest. Now, when it comes to women, they pretty much know how to please themselves as well as another woman far better than I do. So I thought about this idea. What if I had a show that talked about, do lesbians have better sex than straight women? So join me today as we jump into that juicy goodness and ask all the great uncomfortable questions at After Hours. Welcome back, housemates, to After Hours. All right, so we all know that more than anything, a woman probably knows how to please another woman. First of all, they have clits, we don't. And they probably know what to do with the clits, we don't. So, to bring up this topic about do lesbians really have better sex than straight women, I have brought two of the most renowned experts in the field. I have searched in the highways and the byways. And I have brought to you today Miss Cicely and Miss Monroe. And we are going to jump into this juicy goodness. Hello, ladies.
Hey,
hello, how are you?
Thank y'all so much for joining me today and helping to educate us on the lesbian ways. And hopefully we can get some insight. And if you were wanting to get out there and experiment, this might be a chance for you to get out there and try something new, right?
Let's do it.
I might be a lesbian at the end of this. All right. First question. What even counts as sex in the lesbian community? Is it oral, scissoring, fingering, or is it penetration? Because with us, it's all about the butt and a dick going in the butt. That's so. What is like the ultimate sex in the lesbian community?
I would say either.
Yeah,
Because
and all of that.
All of it.
All of that counts.
Absolutely. Yes.
All of that
Everything
counts.
It's just energies then.
Yeah,
That's it.
If we've done any of that, yeah, we've done it.
And we think with our brains, so it's just like, if a dick ain't in the butt, then I don't know
It
what this
doesn't
is.
count?
No.
That's all foreplay before that. That's all foreplay.
Okay.
Are women better listening, or better at listening and communicating in bed than men? And if so, why?
Well, I will say this. I've never been with a man, but however, I feel like we are because we know how to communicate with each other because we are women.
Yeah, and I think you know what you like.
Right.
Right.
So you kind of already know what to do, and things like that.
So you're not really figuring out as much.
Absolutely.
It's like, I know what this nipple sensation feels like.
Absolutely.
As opposed to like when I'm eating a butt, I know what that feels like.
Right.
I know if you're faking it or not.
Exactly. But everybody's different, so you do have to have those conversations because every woman is different. So what the one like, the next one may not. She may not want you to do anything with her nipples. But
What?
Yeah.
It's kind of like going to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And you just pick whatever you want off the menu.
Yeah.
And we have it.
Yeah.
You know?
So there are a lot of women that like leave my nipples be.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Some
Yeah.
like penetration, some don't want penetration at all.
Right.
So you have to have those conversations so you can't, it's not a one size fits all type situation. You got to have them conversations.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you get your feelings hurt quick. You better actually be like, no, I'm not into that. So, yeah.
Okay. So now this is a long one, but I actually want to get into this. Through my research, and this is years I've prepared for this, I found out that women orgasm, like your orgasm lasts for 20 seconds, while our orgasms last 8.
Oh.
So
Sorry to hear that.
I also learned that, right?
Right.
I also learned that women can orgasm in waves. And we finish ours, and we have something scientifically called a refractory period.
Yes.
That means we have to regroup ourselves before we can have another orgasm.
Right.
I also found out that women, y'all clit has 8,000 nerve endings, while our dick has 4,000.
Oh.
So y'all have twice the sensation that we do.
Twice the fun.
So could biology play a role in why so many straight women are able to have sex with another woman, like, so easily? Because y'all get sensations that I can only imagine. Like, the demonic stuff that be coming out of my voice when I bust a nut. Yeah, now I get by on the freaking porns. They get like, ah! You know, I get it now.
Yeah, it's like a whole exorcism 360.
Right.
Yeah. And multiple times, you know. We don't need a refractory.
So, okay, let's talk about this multiple times, because I'm jealous as fuck. Like, for real. Y'all. God.
Yeah.
So, y'all can, like, let it all loose.
Yeah.
And it instantly just resets. Like, it doesn't have to end.
Right. The regrouping period is...
Oh, it's
instant.
short. It's short, yeah. And I mean, it depends on how intense, because you may not even need a regrouping. You can just go like that, 4, 5, 6, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be a lesbian.
You should.
Come on over. Come on over.
Everyone else does.
Yeah. Come on over.
That's amazing. Like, first of all, I'm really jealous and kind of upset with y'all because I feel that I have been rebuked of some essential fancies.
Yes.
But I also now have a better understanding of porn. Like, I thought all that hooping and hollering was just no, that girl got double the sensation that we got.
Absolutely.
Turn up the volume.
Turn up
Okay.
the volume, yes.
How does the lack of literal physical connection, aka like a dick in the vagina, impact an emotional connection during sex for a lot of lesbians? Because you say it doesn't have to be a dick in a vagina.
It doesn't, but I mean, it still is sometimes though. So I mean, the connection is emotional, you know, as well as physical. So it just depends on what you and your partner agree on, and what, you know. Sometimes it can be penetration. Sometimes it doesn't have to be. But I mean, you know, it doesn't make it any better or worse if you do incorporate that.
So, and forgive me and educate me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
We have this thing top and bottom over in our neighborhood, which is right
Yes.
next to our neighborhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, do you all consider yourselves more of a masculine top, so you would do the fucking?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. So.
But there are versatiles.
Yes.
Yes.
Just like in y'all, you know, there are some versatiles in our world, you know.
I'm a holiday versatile.
I'm a holiday versatile too.
Yeah.
Flag
Like
Day.
Christmas and Thanksgiving, I may.
Right.
You know, yeah. Just to make it a little interesting.
I have my badge.
I'm not holiday.
No Flag Day.
I'm strictly a top.
No fireworks.
No.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
No.
So does the strap on really? How does that impact sex for you when you are topping?
It's a lot. It really, you know, because it's a mind physical type, you know, it's all that wrapped into one. It really is, because sex begins in the mind. So it really is. And I mean, there are all types of, you know, advancements now where we still derive pleasure from that as well. At the same time. I mean, they have vibrating ones. They have ones. They have ones that have an extension on the other end if you're into that. You know, so
okay. So
yeah.
I forgot y'all got all them holes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So I mean, it just depends.
Yeah, we got one. I'm sorry.
So yeah, there.
And
I mean,
8,000 nerves in it. Okay.
Exactly. So it doesn't take much.
Right.
It doesn't take much.
Okay, so I have to ask this because I've always wondered this. Fingernails. Like, women like long fingernails and y'all like to finger. Is that like an oxymoron?
Yes, because the ones with the long fingernails, they're not doing any fingering.
Right, you're just scissoring, like slicing and dicing at that point.
Or, you know, or they're not doing either one of those, you know, like, you know, somebody might have long fingernails and they're the bottom. So they're not doing those. You know.
And not only that, but fingering is kind of like intro lesbian.
Like high school.
Like high school, just coming in.
Our age and nobody doing
nobody's
it.
You know, that's a gay. That's the same thing for
we-
gay. I got fingered.
No,
Yeah,
we
right.
getting down.
We
you
get-
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
like,
we
gotcha.
getting down.
all the
Okay.
way.
All the way.
All right, so this is with polyamory on the rise. Could you be in a relationship with a straight woman and also her husband? Like, are y'all okay with that?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, I don't knock it, but no, that wouldn't.
Absolutely.
We're not knocking you
Not
down.
our
No,
husband.
not at all.
But-
I mean, like, unless he's okay with bending over, that'd be the
And
only
being
way I'd.
straight.
Right.
Yeah.
Which getting pegged is
Yeah.
a thing. And you know what?
I've discovered-
Straight man, I applaud you, especially the ones that put it on Twitter.
Yes.
Thank you, because you have opened my, like, I don't want to get pegged by a woman, but that's just, but I love it. Thank you for opening up another category on the brochure.
That's
Yes.
it.
Keep doing what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yes, exactly.
I watch
I'm
it.
sure
Be
next
open.
year they'll have another name for that.
Yeah, be open. I mean, sex is an expression, so
It is.
people, you got to be more open.
So
Yeah.
when you're having sex, who do you like to get the O first? Like, who do you like to get off first? You or your lover?
For me, it's always my lover first.
Why is that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a lesbian thing or a personality thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm a get me, you know.
Regardless,
But
but I get me by getting
her
him.
getting her.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right, because
Yeah.
I have those energies.
Yeah.
Right.
So when she, because it's like, you know, you puff your chest out like I did.
Yeah,
that.
I did.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I made
right.
you do all that.
Yeah, that little leg
Amazing.
shake. That's
Yeah.
me right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is something I've always want to know about you lesbians.
Okay.
I'll think to that.
Yeah. Let's.
Do lesbians really like? And men, we love sexy lingerie, straight work. But do lesbians wear sexy lingerie, or is it more of a feeling of I'm a chick, you're a chick, we both can wear sweats or just be naked? Like, do y'all get into lingerie like men do?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely
My wife
don't wear
doesn't-
sweats.
I was about to say my wife doesn't even own sweats.
Definitely don't do that.
No.
Gosh, you better come out in the.
Yeah, we
the
love
secrets.
that. We love
Yeah.
the heels and the
Nakedness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
This is-
t-shirt and
I'm
panties
sorry.
on.
The new international sign for nakedness.
Yes, that's it.
Yes, we like all that.
Yes.
Come on with your heels.
The
and-
curvaceous nakedness.
Yes,
Okay.
we love lingerie and sexy. We like softness and that if you're a masculine lesbian, you like that feminine energy.
Right.
So anything that contributes to that, you come in with the hair roll and the lingerie and the heels and all that.
I have to ask, because, okay, I have seen so many girls in the club, and these are straight clubs. Girls will just be gay for a day like, ain't nobody.
Absolutely.
Now, and I've tried it with the men. They don't flip the same. So how easy is it to really flip a girl gay for a day? And is that like a really big thing in the lesbian community? Because it just don't work with us the same. I get hit.
It's
when I do
extremely
that.
popular.
It is.
Absolutely. It takes nothing.
Nothing. Like they come to you. Like,
Right.
Because especially as a masculine lesbian, they already know. So
Right.
they're like, they'll flirt just
Heard
because.
about you.
Yeah, how you doing? And you're like, no, I'm not about to, feed into your little weekend fantasy or whatever. But yeah, because of course, lesbianism is way more accepted. So females
Right.
feel comfortable being
Right.
bi or being
Absolutely.
gay for a day as opposed to a man.
But do you think y'all need to recognize, kind of like I guess with us with trade, you need to recognize this is a day. Don't marry this.
Yes. We we preach that too.
We do. But some
So do you-
lesbians, that's their mission. They like that.
They
love it.
They
Really?
only want to date straight
they
girls.
only want to
They
date straight
only wanna
girls,
date-
turn them out, flip them out, bye.
Yeah,
Can
they
I
wanna
ask
turn
That's
them
a
why?
thing.
It's a conquer
Yeah.
thing. She's straight. She says she's never been with a woman, but she likes me. So then
But won't she go back being straight?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then
They'll-
your
and they'll
heart
go
broken
to
in the
the
corner,
next- yeah.
curled up in the fetal position.
But then
because-
what they will do is they'll keep a connection with their kids.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
so now you're a
that makes
staty.
sense.
Yeah. So you're the daddy, he's stepdaddy. Yeah.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
you're
What is it called?
a
Saturday?
staty. Yeah.
I'm loving. Okay,
Now you Christmas shopping.
we're
for
gonna
your
have a
kids.
show about statties.
That is a whole nother show.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I mean, and they take it very seriously.
So then it also be. No, I'm just asking the question. So can it even be like a financial burden that's not even benefiting you?
Absolutely.
Because now you're taking care of kids that
Yeah.
aren't.
But for some lesbians, that's the mission.
Yeah, they love having that responsibility. They send them the school supply list. They love that.
Send them the daycare bill.
Yes, they're like, my kids need this.
Yes,
my kids need that.
Oh
Yes,
my gosh.
they love feeling that sense of responsibility.
Absolutely.
So yeah, they're voluntarily statties.
Okay. Okay. As a masculine lesbian, can you replace the role of a man in a relationship with a straight woman that wants to explore? Do you really feel that you just replaced the role of a man if a woman was straight before? Which I don't think really applies to y'all because neither one of y'all, that's not your young.
Right.
So I guess I'm asking you about the others.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've known some that do that to the point where they date a straight woman and she refers to her as him and he and this and that, and then there's no reciprocation sexually.
Right.
That she's just like a pillow princess because in her mind she's psyched herself to believe that you're a man. Yeah, but to me, in essence, it's depriving you of who you are because she's only recognizing your masculine energy.
Right.
She's not acknowledging the fact that you're a woman.
Right.
Also.
And let me go deep because they want to clear up because I get there is a hint of ignorance with the question because y'all aren't men. So I didn't mean men, but I know a lot of women who will date like the most hyper masculine woman.
Right.
With the intention of saying that is my new man.
Yes. And they do. And some prefer to be referred to as he, him, and as a man, they're a touch me not. Things like that.
Also, they don't even. So, wait. So don't touch my.
Don't touch my anything.
Don't touch my anything.
Don't touch my anything.
No 100-acre wood.
Nothing. Don't touch anything. Some of them, they've never even seen them naked. Yeah, like don't.
They present themselves as a man.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want to piss me off.
And then may take their shirt off.
But the wife beater's under it.
No.
But other than that, you are not seeing anything.
No, you're not going to see that.
So that goes into like an identity. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Some want to be, referred to as, he and him. So then I guess that works out for both because if she's in the mindset of this is my man,
right,
and then you're like I am the man in that aspect, then that works for them. But that's why you have to have those conversations up front to know, okay, are you a touch me not or not? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My last one, and then we'll start to kind of slowly wrap it up, but I think this is important. Do you find that lesbian pornography is aimed mostly at men? Or do like y'all get off on it? Because I watch it sometimes and it's like, is this really created for us? Well, not me, but like straight men. Because I often wonder, it doesn't seem like it's an emotional.
Right.
Like I feel that lesbians would get off on like a little bit of a storyline.
Absolutely.
Like, hey, I'm the, your neighborhood Mary Kay representative. Is your wife gone?
Not the Mary Kay.
She's not there right now.
Right. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. It's not. It doesn't even. Some of it's not even realistic. Like you don't do all that hollering like
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah,
Like she just took her shoe off and you're doing all this holler.
Right.
That's me doing those sound effects, right? That's me.
Period.
That's me.
Yeah.
I gotta pay the bills, keep Hoodoo House running, y'all.
Exactly. Yeah, I think some of those scenes. I think the women aren't even lesbians.
Right. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. It's just two women
getting a check.
They make your money.
Make your money.
But of course,
they're gay for pay.
Yeah. Guys
it
don't
happens.
do that. So
Okay. It always goes by so quick.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
I hope with this episode that you have explored some interests that you may have had, or you've expanded your mind a little bit to the realm of our sisters in the neighborhood next to us. But before we let y'all go, y'all gotta play Rapid Round. Fire. This is really cool thing. There's like fire and everything else.
Okay.
So, the rule is, I asked you the most inappropriate questions possible. You can't think about it, you just gotta answer.
Okay.
First one, do you like to get fingered?
No.
Me either, that shit hurts.
Absolutely.
Question, is the bigger the clit, the better?
No.
Yes.
What? Okay. Is there such a thing as too many juices?
Yes.
No.
What?
Oh, absolutely not for me.
Yes.
I'm a Pisces. I'm all about the water. I'm
an Aquarius, but I know I don't want you to drown me.
I'm not trying to mop. No
yeah,
mop.
Bitch, drown me. Go in the shower. Everything.
Okay. Would you prefer to fuck Catwoman or Wonder Woman?
Wonder.
Catwoman and Wonder Woman. I'm loving this.
Yes.
Who is more fun in bed, Beyonce, Cardi B, or Nicki?
Nicki.
Cardi B.
Ooh, Latin favorite.
Yeah.
I'm Team Cardi too. If she was a man. Favorite singer you would love to make love. Favorite singer you would love to make love to.
Ooh.
I would have to say the late Whitney.
What? Really?
No,
Yes.
sissy.
That has been my girlfriend like since I was 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rochelle Farrell.
Yes.
Ooh, the notes that would come out of that
Yes.
orgasm. That would be Guinness Book of World Records.
It really was.
Orgasm.
I'm with that. With
No.
open arms.
With open arms. Yes.
Okay, your biggest turn on.
Femininity. Feminine energy. Yeah.
That, all that.
All
with
that.
big ass.
Your biggest turn.
Oh, yes.
That is
Feminine. Feminine energy with a big ass.
Yes. Yes.
biggest turn off.
Ooh.
Ignorance for me.
Mm.
I can't stand an ignorant
Just
bitch.
bad attitude.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Yeah,
ignorant.
bad
Yeah.
attitude.
Food in bed, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
But not like lasagna.
No, like
Okay.
Funyuns.
Pretzels.
Yeah, you know, little late
Like
night
double
Doritos.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Any butt play, yes or no?
Giving or receiving?
Either or.
Giving. I'm open.
I'm open up to both.
Hit them up, y'all. Butt play. All the butt play you want. Right here.
No, not like
Stop
no.
hitting me up.
Wait.
This
Time out.
is where you
no,
go
just
for
a
the
little,
butt
maybe
play.
a little half a thumb, like nothing
half a
close
thumb.
Not
to it.
lingering. Thumbing.
like a
Just
half.
thumbing.
Half.
Okay, my last one. Do you think Miss Piggy gets down in the lady pond?
Absolutely.
Really?
Have
Okay,
you
Miss
seen
Piggy?
her makeup?
I
She's
have.
stacked and she got that snout.
Yes.
loves the
She got
stiletto.
that. Her lipstick goes up here. What? She eats some cat.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely
It's a
okay.
big pussy pork. Yes.
Ah!
Yes.
Come on, Miss Piggy.
That's
Call
it.
me.
Definitely
Oh,
Miss
let me
Piggy.
find out.
Yes.
Well, thank y'all so much again.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today for After Hours, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, housemates. Be safe, try something new, weird, and then let me know about it so I can do a show about it. Bye!
Applications over. No more lesbians.
Yeah, bye.
Our community is
Yeah,
closed.
we're full.
We're full here.
I ain't shaking it for you, I'm shaking it for me. When I look back at it, I'm the only one I see. Shaking it for you, I'm shaking it for me. Bounce that big booty, yeah. Bounce it all around, shake it up, break it down, yeah. Bounce it all around, let your knees touch the ground, yeah. Bounce it all around, shake it up, break it down, yeah. Bounce it all around, let your knees touch the ground. I'm in the middle, ooh, I keep getting thick. Grab a pen and tell him that it ain't no trick. Write it down. He could dabber when he poking in them sweats. Doing squats till I catch him all.